All right, hello. So we kind of fucked up with the audio and we never clicked record. So I apologize for the shitty audio this week. It is scratch audio from the camera. You can still hear the conversation, but it's not going to be on Spotify this week just because the audio is not great. And we're going to keep it on YouTube just for this week, and everything will be back to normal for next week. But still, I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Thank you for listening.
Welcome to the Lonely Boy Podcast. I'm Pat, this is Ty, and this is Luke.
Welcome.
Welcome, episode 4. Cuatro.
This man's strong.
No, I don't think any of us are really feeling anything right now. We need to just start chug on them.
These are our last 3, bro. We can't shotgun them. What are we gonna sip on?
Everclear?
There's some Dos Equis. Dosey dough in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a beer person anymore. I'm more a liquor kind of guy.
Yeah, need to start. The beer's putting too much on the gut, you feel?
Dude, that's why I
Beer gut?
That's why I said I was gonna sign up for a gym membership. I was watching a video and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, I started noticing I started getting fat when I sat down. My tongue would scrunch up. Yeah, I'm like, oh god, dude, that's me right now. I looked at my stomach, I was like, dude, I have to go to the gym.
Buy it tomorrow, man.
I'm down. Whenever we get ramen tomorrow, I'm down to
Okay, I'll buy it with you.
Online.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be there, right?
$10,
Yeah.
24-hour fitness. There's the tip, boys.
Here.
Y'all want to save the pickup line for
Yeah,
the
for then.
All right, we got a nice juicy pickup line for y'all today.
Tyler made up himself.
about an hour ago.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the first topic. So today, we're going to be talking about our first time of like multiple things, just in different situations, stuff like that. And the first one, describe your first date. What was it like? How much money did you spend? How was the girl experience? All that.
Like first real date or like because I
First-
had my first date in like middle school, but
Yeah.
her mom
Like,
has.
I would
first
say
date-
you can tell
First date
that
with
one.
real money? Our money?
Yeah, you can tell us that one, and then also like the first date you actually drove, you and her. If you know.
I have no
I think I can go
I have
first on
no
this.
idea my
Alright,
first date.
alright.
You're
My
go.
first date,
I started thinking.
I believe it was like seventh grade. I went to go watch a movie. My mom gave me money, you know. I didn't have a job. I can't make money then. And then I forgot what movie it was, but it went well. We just made out at the end, and that was good for that 7th grade experience right there.
Is that the first girl you made out with?
Yes, yes.
In the movie, were you in the top back corner?
Yeah. To the left, the last two seats. Yeah.
So what was your first one like? Whenever you could drive, do you know? And you actually like picked the girl up from her crib and stuff.
Trying to think. Hold on. Oh yeah. I picked up a girl when we were working at the golf course. I took a girl to Chick-fil-A, and that was my first real date. Hey.
Did y'all
I was
eat
like
inside at
16.
least?
Yeah, we did. We inside got ice cream.
course budget.
$80 a check was nice, huh?
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
We were getting
Nothing
paid
crazy
until
happened in that
25.
one, but
You still don't know yours?
I'm trying to think, dude. I know my first one. It was like 7th or 8th grade. We went to go watch. We went to a movie. We went to go watch Medea's Christmas, and then we went to go get pizza after. But
And your mom took you to get pizza and stuff?
it was her mom.
That's awkward.
did she wait in the movie, or was she just picked up?
She
that?
watched it with us.
Oh no! I told my mom,
That's
go to the house.
tough.
I'll text you when it's over.
That's tough. I don't think I've ever had, or I never had a date where our parents took us. I never went on a date. Yeah, I never went on a date until I was able to drive. Really, because my first one, where it was just me and the girl. I think it was junior year of high school, and we went to the movies. I don't remember what we saw, but it was with that vegan girl. And
Oh, yeah.
and we went, and that was like the last time I talked to her, pretty much. I like
Just a
talked
bad
to her,
date.
No, it wasn't a bad date. It's just like I don't know why we just wasn't. I'm not gonna say vibing, but we just
You
weren't
already
vibing.
said it.
We just weren't vibing.
I'm
I
sure.
didn't spend that much money on that day, really. It was
Like
just
after
for
school,
the tickets.
anything, homecoming.
Dude, I didn't learn how to drive till senior year.
Jesus, so you were just a freeloader.
You were
Like,
like-
hey, can you pick me up?
I went to a driving school.
Oh hell, yeah.
That
That's
Yeah.
was expensive.
My grandpa just taught me, and then I took the
But I
test.
got-
Yeah, that's him. My
I
mom
got
taught
2
me.
tries on the test, and they did at the driving school.
Dang.
And all the practice driving, it was around the neighborhood, and that was the course for the driving
Y'all wanna
test.
know something that hardly like anyone knows? And this is kind of obvious by my first driving test. I actually failed it. I actually.
It is obvious now. Now you tell
You
me.
want to know why I failed it? Because I ran a red light.
Like, say yellow, red. All right, we'll go.
Because like the day before, me and my grandpa were doing like our final like practice before I take the test, and he was like giving me an example of if the light is like yellow, you can either decide to speed up a little bit and go through it,
You
or
know how
you
to
can, or
drive
you can
this?
stop. And so I had just turned out of like a neighborhood on the test, and then there was like a light right there, and it was yellow, and I said, because I panicked and I said shit, and then he was like, so I'm not gonna be able to pass you today. I was like, for what? And he was like, because you ran on the red light. And I was like, well, shit, sorry.
I passed my first try.
Must be nice.
Same.
During the thing, they're like, hey, the golden rule is drive 5 under. For the first year I had my license, I drove 5 under the speed limit.
Really?
After I got my license, it was game.
I got it.
I didn't care.
I got a ticket in my first
I
year.
guess,
Yeah.
is this the first date? The first time I drove a girl was prom. That's the first time I was
Okay,
ever
Oh,
in a,
really?
that counts. That counts.
that was
It's
the first
prom.
time I was ever in a car alone without a
Were
parent.
you nervous
Yeah.
driving them? Yeah.
I was like,
I'm still nervous driving girls around because I suck at driving.
Just go with it. Put on music. Just make
Yeah.
a move in the car or something.
But if it's
You know?
nighttime, I can't. I'm blind, bro. I can't see.
Like, oh shit.
Alright, so have y'all ever taken drugs at all?
yeah.
What was your first time and what drug? And
I don't know if this is drug, but I hit a dab pen before.
Well, that's definitely-
THC.
Oh, what?
That was the first time of me getting high. And what's it
What
called?
was your experience with?
I was at work.
Oh, the gym?
The gym?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was at work, the gym, and then
Wait, was this whenever you were with Johan worked there and stuff?
Johan did work there, yeah.
Oh, okay, because I remember him like Chad. They would.
They do it in the back, but
Yeah.
he worked at a different one than I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I was so gone, and I guess I was having a bad trip.
How was the work day? Since it was at work. Slow?
That's
you
the
know?
worst.
Yeah, that's like
Dude,
the worst environment
I
for
thought-
the first time.
Because I kept seeing the people walk in and out of the door. So I was
Mhm.
like, dude, I looked over, all my coworkers were gone. I guess they went to go get lunch or something.
Yeah.
And it was just me alone, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
And then I kept seeing people there asking me questions. So I was like,
You just said yes to everything.
That shit fire, bro. That
So-
shit fire.
So could we reduce my monthly plan? Yes.
We can do that.
and then they finally came back, and I was like, dude, I swear to God, everything, I've seen this before. I'm going back in time.
I see the stars right now.
Yeah, and
Deja
then,
vu.
and I guess like halfway through it, I was like, dude, I felt like I was in a game, and I could see my hands and body from above myself.
Oh, like astral projection type thing?
Yeah, and I was like,
This dude was astral projecting
I know,
at work.
You going crazy.
I was like,
I'm going
above,
crazy.
I could see myself, and I was like, dude.
Bro, we can make astral projection a whole topic, bro. I can talk about that shit for days.
I know some, but not like you.
What was you? Have you? Oh yeah, I know
You were
had.
there,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
4th
That was
of
your first
July.
time doing any type of drug.
Yeah, 4th of July.
And that was like this past 4th of July.
Yeah, so 2021, 4th of July.
We don't really do drugs
We
here.
did a bonfire. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do it. You know,
Yeah.
You
And
try
how was
it.
it?
it was nice. You know, I just sat in my chair and just looked up.
I remember.
I stared at the fire for like 3
Yeah.
hours, and I looked at a water bottle like for another 2.
I remember because I was sitting next, because we were around the fire, and I was sitting next to him, and And I look at him, and he's just like looking up at his little tiki torch. It's a little bitty flame up on the little tiki torch, and he was just staring at it, bro.
Dude, I'm scared of fire.
I look at our other friend Mark, and me and Mark just start laughing, bro. He's just staring at it, though. He's spaced out.
I remember Mark, whenever I was high, Mark's like, let's go sit in the him. And I was like, alright,
Yeah,
alright.
this shit's fire,
Mark
bro.
tried to get on it with me, and he fell off.
Y'all trying to get on the same hammock?
I just fucking laughing, and then I just fucking stared at the stars like, fuck, I'm fucked right now. He's like, alright.
And you were drinking that night, too,
Yeah,
right?
I was crossed, and then, what was it? Mark fell off, he's like, alright, I'm gonna leave you be, I'll come get you in a bit. When Mark came, bro, I fell asleep. I was it's like,
So you had a pretty good experience.
that was pretty fun, yeah. I had a good time.
I had an awful experience. And like, I've only smoked weed a couple times, and weed's the only drug I've done. Other than, I guess, like, if you consider nicotine, but... Shut up. Okay. Anyway, so, y'all probably heard this story. Like, everyone in our group probably heard this story. We were in high school, I think it was senior year. We were at, like, a little kickback house party thing. And, I tell Mark and Isaac, and I'm like, I think I want to smoke tonight. And Mark's like, all right, bro, just take like one hit at a time. Do one hit, see how you feel, and then if you like feel okay after a little bit, do another hit. And I was like, all right, bet. Well, I go outside where all the smokers are at. Now I hop in the circle and they hand it to me, and I took one hit, handed it to the next guy, and I didn't want to look like a bitch, so came back around. I said, took another hit, and like, cause it takes like 5 minutes to kick in, right? And I wasn't feeling anything, so I ended up taking 3 hits. And this is my very first time. And so I walk back in and I sit on the couch next to Mark, and I'm like, bro, I'm not feeling nothing. And, and he's like, just give it time, just sit here and give it time. I was like, all right. And about 2 minutes later, I realized I was talking to Mark, and then I looked like to my left, and as I turned,
You saw
everything, it was like frame by frame.
Yeah.
Like when you cut a movie or something, it's just frame by frame, and I was like, what the fuck, everything's lagging. And then I told
Fix the
Mark, I was
connection,
like,
guys. Come on, what the fuck are we doing?
I was like, bro, this shit, it hit. He's like, yeah, enjoy it. And so like I was sitting there and I got real tired, and so I put my head back, and I had my eyes closed, and I was pretty much going to sleep in the middle of this party with all these people here. and then this girl, I forget her name, she comes up to me, and she's like, oh my god, is he dying? And I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, like I was responding in my head, but like my body wouldn't
We're like, fuck, I'm dying, shit, what do I do?
My body wouldn't do anything, and then someone started like slapping my face and shit, trying to like wake me up. And I remember like Isaac telling me, he's like, bro, just get up and walk over to the kitchen table so that you can just get up and walk and stuff. And I just wouldn't move. I didn't know why, bro. Cause like
Ty died that night, guys.
it's like when you're drunk and you're like perfectly fine in your mind, but
You're like, these guys are fucking
you
retarded.
can't control your body. And then finally I open my eyes, and Isaac like helps me up, and I walk over to the kitchen table, and they start giving me chips and shit.
How was it?
Just
How was the
so
chips,
good.
you know?
Dude, I didn't want to eat them, but I was sitting there, like kind of eating them and stuff, and Isaac was trying to cheer me up, cause like I was feeling like shit, and he like said something that was kind of funny, and I just kind of like go, and like I put my head down as I'm like laughing, and so that I don't know how long we were sitting there for, and so I'm sorry, this is a long story, but
No, go ahead.
and so there was like a 21st birthday going on across the street, and this guy from across the street comes, huh?
Was it Mark's? Cousins or whatever? Was it?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
the house by it was Johnny Forsteff's house.
Okay.
It was by Mark's cousin's house or grandparents' house, and so someone from the 21st birthday just like comes into the house that we're in. He's like, yo, y'all trying to come party with us? And I swore to God, I started telling, you can ask Isaac or Mark, I started telling him, I was like, bro, that's James Franco with a wig on. That's what I told him. And he didn't know we were all underage, or he did, I don't know. And so everyone's like, yeah. So like everyone starts walking across the street to that house, and we're walking across the street, and I'm telling Isaac, I'm like, bro, this is like a TV show where they're gonna punk us because we're underage, and we're not supposed to be drinking and
way
stuff.
too much.
And I was telling us like, the cops are about to pull up on us. We gotta go. Like we gotta go right now. And he's like, nah, you're good, bro. Just chill out. And I was like, nah. So I grabbed my keys, or I had my keys in my pocket, and I started walking to my car. And he was like, bro, you're not fucking driving right now. And so I get over to my car, I throw up, and then Isaac drives me home. And I was too scared to call my mom because my garage door was locked. So I had to ask her to open it, like unlock it.
Yeah.
And I was too scared to call her. So me and Isaac waited in my garage for like an hour. And then finally like a cop drove by and it kind of woke me up when I saw the cop. And it brought me to my senses, and I ended up calling my mom, and she unlocked it. There's a long ass story, but it was an interesting night. And fuck, never smoked Blue Dream, the strand. That shit's ass.
I don't know what the fuck I smoked. I was like, oh well.
I just know I'm never gonna smoke that shit again. That's why I hate weed, bro. Or I don't hate it, but like that's why I don't like smoking.
Yeah, weed's legal in our state, wherever we are.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at, but it's legal.
Hell yeah.
Most definitely.
Also, Adderall,
Yeah,
best drug you can take.
never taken that one.
Dude, I took one extended, or I take it often now because I have like the short release. But I took extended release once, and I was up for 36 hours.
Jesus Christ.
I got 2 weeks work, or 2 weeks worth of school done in one night.
Holy crap.
Damn, that's kind of nice though.
You got any extras, man? I've been kind of procrastinating.
But
I need it
man,
for work.
the
I'll get to
crash
it.
was so bad. I crashed so hard.
How long did you sleep for?
Not that long, like 8 hours, like a normal night rest.
That's
It
crazy.
just felt like forever.
Did you wake up feeling fine?
Yeah, I woke up feeling fine, but when I started crashing towards the end, I was driving my sister to school, and I was like this.
I've been up for 36 hours.
And then I tapped the car in front of me, and then she looked.
Wait,
up.
what?
Yeah, I tapped the car in
He
front
hit
of
the
me.
car in front
We
of
were pulling into her school, and there was a car because there was a line to drop off, and I tapped her car.
Did y'all pull over?
No, I just drove off. She went in one lane, I went the other one.
She didn't even notice it or something?
Big brain, you
She looked at
outsmarted
me. She was like I could see her in the
And
car.
then you said, get fucked.
This is
I'm-
criminalizing evidence right now. That was a fucking hit and run.
This was like
Pat's going to jail, but
2
Yeah,
years
next
ago.
podcast, Pat went to jail. But we will still continue.
yeah,
No big deal.
we'll have him on the prison phone.
Yeah. We only got 15 minutes with them, but it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Don't ask about
We'll
him.
form the podcast throughout the week, and it'll be like 15-minute segments every day.
He
for
still
10
does
minutes.
intros, guys. Don't worry.
Oh my god. What about y'all's first kiss? What was that like?
Dude, mine was terrible.
What? How old were you at?
It was like 7th grade,
Okay.
and
Mm.
it's so embarrassing. So we were in my house. It was my birthday, and we went, what's it called? We had a movie theater room at the time before we moved.
Oh, Pat Ridge. Y'all hear that, ladies? Pat's
Pat
Ridge.
Ridge right
We had
here.
a theater room before I moved, and so it was all of my friends, and then 2 girls, and then one of them was my girlfriend at the time. So I was like, okay, the lights turned off.
I
So
gotta
it was
make a
pitch
move.
black. We had those black curtains out, the
Yeah.
blackout curtains,
Yeah.
and we were waiting for the movie to play, and so I went up to her, and she went on for like a full like kiss with tongue, and I went for a pet kiss.
Oh,
So her
shit.
tongue all over your lips. You said, what the
It was
fuck?
like this. It was like.
Hey, but is that you fucking up or is that her though?
I don't know,
I mean-
both.
It was his birthday. He didn't fuck up that
Yeah, it was
night. He
my
didn't
first
fuck
kiss.
up.
It was my birthday. I didn't fuck up.
Yeah,
Good fuck.
she was
And then-
experienced.
And then we went to the movie theater after.
Y'all kiss some more?
Yeah.
My tongue.
A peck?
tongue.
Oh, I'm about to say a peck or
Yeah,
a...
yeah, just pecking the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little
Mm-mm.
chickens in the movie theater.
Mine was like in like 5th grade.
Jesus.
Damn, he a player. He a dog.
I mean, if y'all
Damn.
might count that, and it was so stupid. It was like after school, and we were walking home, and like it was me and Cole, our friend Cole, and then 2 other girls, and one of them was my girlfriend. She has a kid now, but though. So, yeah, but we walked home, and like I walked to her house, and she had like this little field by her house. So like all 4 of us were sitting in that field, and we were like nervous to kiss, and Cole and her friend were like sitting there watching us.
Oh my
They were just sitting there watching us, bro.
No wonder y'all so
And
close.
then-
No wonder
so
y'all
like for some reason her friend was filming it, and then
Filming?
yeah, bro, filming it, and then like we were sitting there in front of each other, and we were like laughing and giggling, like we didn't want to do it, but we wanted to do it, and then all of a sudden Cole grabs both our heads and does this, and he like pushes our heads together, and I was like, what the fuck? And then it ended up circulating. The video started circulating around the
elementary school? You
That
said 5th
elementary
grade?
school,
Damn.
fifth grade, bro.
I didn't even have a phone in elementary school.
I got my phone as like 9, but that was my like first kiss, I guess. It was kind of shitty. Fucking Cole. How was your first kiss?
What was that date? It was 7th or yeah, I think it was 7th
Really?
grade.
Oh, it was that?
One
Your
page, yeah,
first
but
date
it
was
was,
your
Man,
first kiss?
you plotted on that shit. You
oh,
planned it.
I'm always plotting on something. Yeah. Yeah, so movie started, you know, held hands, and I'm gonna fucking do it, bro.
How'd you make the move? You just go, mwah, you just go straight in?
Well,
or
she
you-
was already like 3 days before I was like leaving band. It was like 7th grade, so I was like, fuck it. And then I was like putting on my saxophone. Sorry, I can't say that word. You know? And then, and then I like locked my locker, and then she hugged me, and she got real close, like, I don't want to do this shit here. So I just walked off, and I was in the doghouse for like a day, and then like, fuck it, we're taking her on a date to, you know, clear things up. And then yeah, she kind of just, she did all the work. Thankfully, I didn't do really nothing. But then, like, while it was a kiss, and then it led to making out, but there was someone sitting right next to me, and they were like nudging me. I was like,
that's my boy.
no, they were like, bro, you disturb me. I can't stop this right
I'll
now.
be smacking too
Dude,
loud.
I'm in 7th grade.
Relax.
This is my
It's only
first kiss.
privacy.
You're fucking ruining it. You're ruining it.
Next time, we'll just stop.
Bro, did you? I don't even know if they had these yet. Did you lift up the little cup holder?
No, they didn't have
They
that.
have
They
that
didn't
yet.
have that.
I'd stand up if I was next to you. I'd be like,
Hey!
is that allowed?
These motherfuckers
Oh
kissing.
my god, holy shit! Yeah, man, it's embarrassing, man.
His fingers in her.
Hey, keep it, no, I did not.
Keep it a
No.
little PG. You didn't even know. Bro, I'm not gonna say who used to do this, but one of our friends used to do this back in middle school. And we were saying, I'm not gonna say who, he gonna get mad because he be listening to the podcast. But he'd be like in middle school, we would be sitting in advisory class, which is kind of like a homeroom class, if y'all don't know what that is.
Free period on it.
Yeah. And we all had it together, and him and his girlfriend did, and he would be under the table just. And I was like, bro, this shit's crazy.
He's going
Motherfucker's
crazy.
wild.
Going crazy.
We're 12 years old, 13.
That is crazy. Holy.
Yeah,
I couldn't have met in a classroom too.
yeah. I don't know, it was wild.
Wait. Oh yeah,
Okay.
there is it.
Yeah, you said yours, right? Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah, the
she,
peck,
she,
the peck,
she
the
did
peck,
it. So.
It was so embarrassing, dude.
Bro, honestly, that still kind of happens to me sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if to go in.
Well, not like,
sometimes.
because
I
sometimes.
think now everyone just goes for the regular, like,
Yeah. I think-
tongue kiss.
Make-
No,
Making out is
yeah.
good.
But I feel like you don't go for tongue right off the bat. I mean, it's not a little peck, but
Yeah, you do the lip thing.
yeah. But I've had a few
You
girls
open up a
where
little
like
bit just in case.
I had a few girls where the first contact is like tongue out.
Like, holy shit, take it easy.
It's just like tongue out, like, oh shit, okay, we're going then.
No, nowadays I just go for it. I don't go for pecs.
Mm,
Unless
no.
it's like
And that's
a
just casual.
normal date that's like I don't know how to I'll
Yeah,
go for a peck, but I won't go for
If you want to be sitting there for a minute, then you go for tongue. You could go to make out. But alright, well here's the one that I gave where it gets interesting. Actually, we're gonna give you all a cut right here.
Happy 4th year anniversary. You know who you are.
Is it today?
Well, there you are, folks.
Yeah, it was today.
That's gonna be a TikTok right there. Nah, that's too much of an insight. Don't know what's going on.
3/3/2018. It was after gymnastics meet.
Pat, you're sounding pathetic right now.
I'm just reminiscing. It's the day.
It's the day.
It's the day.
3-3.
3/3. It
Was
was
there a
the-
reason why you asked on that day?
after gymnastics meet, and I knew she was coming. So I was like, you know
Yeah,
what?
so that's just why. It was no correlation to 3-3.
Yeah, no correlation. I was just like, dude, I have to perform this. I have to perform good at this meet.
I gotta show out.
Yeah.
You're gonna show out so I can show out later.
Then I got her after the meet, and I was like, hey, want to be my girlfriend?
She's like, fuck no, baby.
And then she was like, are you serious? And I was like, oh god.
No. It's like she just sees me as a friend.
And I was like, oh god, I fucked up. And she was like, you're not joking, are you? And I was like, no, why are you joking?
So you just performed so good today, I thought you could be my girlfriend.
I don't even think I did good that meet.
I remember I did it. The same girl for the first kiss. She was playing volleyball after her game. She had a fucking broken nose. And I still asked her out.
Wait, so she just broke her nose?
Barely. She was like, I break my nose all the time because she was like in
All the time?
Yeah. She's like, this is like the 4th time breaking it. And she was like,
That bitch can't breathe.
oh, shit. I was like, hey, will you go out with me? And it worked out.
No.
I was just like, fuck it, I don't go outside much. I'm gonna go do it right now.
No.
It's
Damn,
fucked up,
seventh
man.
grade.
7th grade.
She was proud of that broken nose.
She was
Okay.
like, that gonna be your boyfriend.
I thought you were the one. Just-
Hey, that's a good show right there. Are you the one?
Yeah, that's a great one.
No, it's not.
Reality shows? Fire, man.
10 out of
Or
10.
Reality dating shows? I don't
Wine
fuck what anybody
night.
says.
Wine nights and Are You the One?
Fire.
5.
They like
we need to find
reality
a- we need to find
shows.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into K-dramas.
K-dramas are good too.
Reality TV, it's just
But
drama
like, I
that
love,
it's just so funny.
love seeing like real drama and then like them like
People
getting
cry.
in fights and then girls crying, bro. It's so funny.
It's so funny.
And like there's a lot of woman moments in that shit.
Because they pick like stupid people. There's like 2 like really smart people in it.
Yeah.
And then there's like, alright,
They
we
just
need
pick airheads.
yeah, like we need our views, so we're gonna pick these guys and then
Yeah.
it's great.
I think we teased them for too long. Because before the cut, we left off on where it starts getting a little bit juicier. There's no cut. So, what is y'all's first? The story of y'all's first boner.
I know why y'all looking
Got
at
your
me.
balls. Should we say Luke's for last? Because we already kind of know an idea of what Luke's is. Should we say you?
Yeah, I'll go.
Do you know when yours was, Pat?
Dude, no, it had to be like in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, middle school was probably mine because that was the first time I ever watched porn.
Middle school. Well, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, it probably correlates to that. I had just gotten an iPad.
Oh, we sound going
He said,
crazy.
I got access.
And it's so funny because before I don't think I was like, I would never like watch anything like that, but but it was on YouTube because YouTube had no restrictions.
I used to look that shit
So there would
up.
be
I tried on YouTube Vine and then I went straight to Sprite. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because porn used to be on YouTube at a
Yeah.
time before they started like
Yeah,
deleting
restricting
it.
it.
Yeah. And what's it called? I only knew about it because my friend Josh, he showed me, like, it would be like these Pokemon battle videos, but there would be a girl stripping in the corner.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you just watch the video and there's just a girl stripping.
You just watch the girl?
But the, like, what is it, thumbnail would be just the Pokemon battle. It wouldn't show
They
anything.
sneaky with it.
Yo, sneaky, that kind of went crazy.
Yeah, and
huh?
so I kept I watched those, and I kept getting further and further, I guess. Into
That's like, I watched all episodes that night.
I saw every single Pokemon battle on YouTube.
I know what to do in these situations.
And then it got to like actual porn. But yeah.
Damn.
No, we talking about porn on the podcast, baby. Who's y'all's favorite? No.
I don't support porn anymore. I don't watch it.
It is a bad addiction, and
Yeah,
you can
bad,
get.
very bad.
If you watch porn, you support sex trafficking, so don't.
But I respect a woman in their bodies.
Wow, you respect sex
Wow,
trafficking.
wow.
No, I said I respect women in their bodies, and if they want to do that, that's them.
But what about their forced to? You don't know who's likes to and who doesn't.
What about their what?
Yeah, what about their forced to and you don't know?
Well, that's true too, but
God his ass.
if it's
Got
his
him.
ass.
Got him.
if it's like
Anyways,
big
He's
company,
joking.
don't watch porn.
don't watch porn.
Damn.
Damn.
My first boner, I don't remember the exact one either, but I do remember. This is like relating to boners. I remember like whenever I started getting them, being in the car, and this is when I started wearing. I went from like boxers, like the normal like airy like boxers, to like actual briefs or the tighter and stuff, because I'll be in the car. And like with my mom or something, and then like the car starts shaking, and there's stuff, and it gets bumpy or something. I'm like, shit, fuck.
Calm the fuck down.
Yeah,
One control.
I'll be like, I'll be sitting there. This is before I know the waistband trick and shit. And I'll be sitting there like, I can't get out of the car, but my mom's gonna see this shit. But I with anyone, like anyone in the car, but I'll just be sitting there, and I'm like, fuck.
It's like,
Did that used to have it?
hands down.
Y'all be in the
No.
car?
I never wore boxers. I always wore briefs.
No, I used to wear.
I was a sport kind of guy.
Nah,
I mean, I was
the
too.
boxers.
Like I wear like in baseball and stuff. Like I would wear sliding shorts and stuff, but like when I was younger, I would just wear boxers because my dick wasn't flopping around everywhere because it was small. I didn't have puberty. But yeah, that whenever like they started happening, I was just. I was always every time I drove, bro. It was like PTSD. Every time I drove, I was just scared that I was gonna get a boner.
Well, we're going in the car. I'll take my bike. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it would happen, but I guess that's how puberty affected me then. Crazy. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, we're going down to it.
Tell us how you got your first boner, man.
It's so bad. Alright. It was nap time in kindergarten.
It's so bad. It was nap time in kindergarten. this dude was 5 years old.
Bro, I don't know what.
Boner,
I remember
bro.
the whole dream and everything, bro. It was nap
You had a
time.
dream.
It was the dream that made it hard, yeah. So it was nap time. I was getting my nap on and shit, and I was in the igloo, bro. I was
In your dream, you
I
were?
was just chilling in the igloo, bro. And then just randomly a girl in boobies came, and I was like, fuck.
I didn't know what movie
Yeah, I didn't know either until I saw it. And then just woke up from the nap, you know, lights turned on, like, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I couldn't get up. I was like, what is this feeling right now? And I looked out, oh shit. So I just act like I kept sleeping. I was like, I'm gonna just ride it out until I can.
Do you recall, like, did the teacher say anything to you?
I don't remember that. I just remember me extending nap time for myself,
Yeah,
just because I'm like,
this girl
I don't know
what
to
the
do.
fuck's going
Yeah,
on.
I was just like, what the fuck?
5 years
But I
old.
do remember getting up because we had the cubbies. I went to my backpack and just looked through shit. I was like, alright, you know, let me grab my shit.
And
And
he's like, my wee doing something and I don't know what it is.
I remember telling my mom that she was like, it's okay, Luke, it's okay. And I was like, alright, okay.
He told his mom about his first
It
boner.
was in kindergarten. Like, I didn't know what the fuck's going on. I like had to talk in kindergarten, basically.
Dude, what the hell, dude? In kindergarten?
Hey,
That's just,
my mind be wild. I don't know. Igloo to boobies.
this dude been fucked up ever since he was 5.
Dude, I remember when, what's it called? I would look up like pictures on my Nintendo DS. Be like naked girls or like boobies.
Oh, I got a story after this.
And you would just look at them because I tried going to websites when I was like
Yeah.
in middle school, but you couldn't play them on the DS.
I was restricted. Wait, what's the story you were talking about? 'Cause I got a question.
About like, so in like, I would say like 4th grade, my brother's like, here, use this music app, you know, because there was not much music you could for me at least, my brothers were like, all right, here you go.
Like
And then
Napster or some shit.
it was Toonie Music. That's the app I used, and my phone got hacked, and it was just randomly. I closed the app. Every like 30 minutes, I get an ad for like I just see like a girl in the titties. Bro,
Come fuck me. I'm 30 miles away.
it was like that, but it wasn't as like strategic nowadays, you know. And then my mom's like, "Let me see your phone." My mom it happened. I was like, "Mom, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like it's been happening for like 3 days." And, I was like, and then my brothers were like, "Yeah, that shit happened when I downloaded that shit." I was like, "God, my brothers came, bro," because they're the one that told me to fucking download it.
4th grade, so you're like
I had to get a
8
new
years
phone.
old.
I had to get a new phone, but my mom worked at
Singles in your area.
Yeah, singles in your area.
my mom worked at Sprint, so I got a new phone the next day, bro. I got exposed quick to that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
What?
It was crazy.
Hey, shout out iPhone now though, cause like they don't be getting like viruses very easy. I never had a virus on my phone.
That was the only one I had. It was fucking porn.
I don't remember what the question was I was gonna ask now, but we can move on to the next one. God, it was a good question. I wish I remembered it. I don't know. This kind of goes with whenever you were talking about whenever you first got your boner, because yeah, you're talking about your dream. What's your first wet dream?
Bro, I don't think he nutted, bro. He didn't connect.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, I
like
didn't. At least
why-
I don't think I did. Shit.
That's why I say.
I don't remember going to the bathroom to see what the fuck happened.
That's why I said it kind of relates to it because he had a dream,
Yeah.
but like, but first wet dream, and then how did you react whenever you woke up from it?
I don't think I had one.
You've
Honestly,
never had a wet
I don't
dream?
think I've ever had a wet dream. Like I woke up hard as shit, but I've never.
No cap, that you're lucky, but you're not lucky at the same time because they be fighting.
They go hard. Oh shit.
They go hard.
Yeah, I really don't remember a time where I woke up and I was like, oh fuck, it went crazy last night. But no,
Nothing.
nothing. I don't think so.
My first wet dream.
How old were you?
Just probably in middle school too. Everything happened in middle school for me.
The learning.
Early
learning.
bloomer, man.
So I think I was in like, middle school, and I had just finished watching Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
Man, they went crazy, huh? They were fast and furious that night, bro.
Paul Walker got you going crazy.
It was
Vin
my
Diesel,
dream.
what do you mean?
I had Vin Diesel's or whatever his girlfriend in that. I
Hey.
fucked her in my dream.
You dogged out, shit.
And then I just remember waking up and it was all dry on my stomach.
Oh.
Yeah. I woke up and then I was
Wait, were you
Wait,
sleeping naked?
yeah, I was gonna say on your stomach.
no, but it was on my stomach. I don't know how.
Ew. Okay.
Alright, you go crazy.
You crazy
man.
sleeper.
And I woke up and I just scratched it off. I didn't know what it was. I was like, what the hell happened? I just
Oh
scratched
my
the
God.
joint
Like,
cum.
alright, it's good now.
I just scratched the joint cum off my stomach.
Ew.
That's so bad.
No shower, nothing.
One, just woken up. I usually shower at nighttime.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Oh my
y'all.
God.
I shower morning and night.
I usually do night.
I only do night.
And then I'll
My
do
Y'all
parents
some
are like,
stinky
if I need to
motherfuckers.
wake up, like, wake myself up, I shower in the
My
morning.
parents are like, you're wasting water.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I'm taking one.
But like, I usually, like, I like to sleep, so if I have to wake up, then like early,
Nasty.
then I usually don't want to do the extra time to shower.
Do you lay on your bed with your outside clothes on?
No. I hate when it.
Yeah.
That's why I have to shower.
I feel uncomfy when I
But
do
like,
that
I don't like even whenever people sit on my bed.
Dude, he was laying on your bed when he was drunk as fuck.
No, that was
Well,
his
that's
guest room.
that's
There
the
was a
guest. That's the
room.
guest bed.
Yeah.
I sleep
no,
in
I'm
the-
talking about when when
When
the
was,
podcast night.
was I that drunk?
Yeah.
Wait, hold-
yeah, you were drunk, you hit the dap pen, you're crossed.
I don't remember anything.
When
I was
Ellen was
fine
at your
after.
house.
I laid on his
yeah.
bed?
Yeah,
You
were-
hit Nick's thing.
No.
But Nick wasn't even there, was he?
He was. No, that was at the party before.
I don't know.
The Four Loco night.
No, I didn't know he slept on it, but I hate when people.
He didn't
do.
slept on it.
I mean, he
just
sat on it
laid
or whatever.
with his outside clothes.
I
He put
don't-
his hat and
Does it?
his clothes on a
Like-
pillow.
Like you have to take a shower. Like if I can't date a girl or marry a girl that doesn't take a shower before they get in bed. Like I
I
take a
feel like
shower
that's
at night.
nasty as fuck if you know.
What
You
if
have
she's
to take a
leaving
shower.
her bed when she is like,
Dirty
Well,
as shit.
I mean, that's-
She just came out like an oil field, just dirty as shit. What are you gonna do, Ty? What are you gonna do? Beat her ass? What?
after a long day at work? Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are
Huh?
you gonna do, huh?
I'm gonna change the sheets behind
He said, "Can you shower?" He has new sheets on.
It's like, yeah, hold on.
It's something about that, cause like I hate feeling like sticky or shit like that.
Alright, tomorrow when we hang out, I will make sure to pick you up, go in your house, lay in your bed.
Fuck no,
I didn't shower this
baby.
morning, sorry.
Alright.
These clothes are dirty too.
I didn't shower this morning and I'm sweaty from jumping around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I landed on my
Jumping
belly
around.
and it just hardened on there and I just kind of scraped it off. Just scratch
I remember it.
It's
It
just
was like
flicking off.
It was like around my
All your
belly.
About his
kids,
first
all your
reaction.
kids just flicking off.
It's like the Thanos scene, just a snap into the ass.
A million kids just dead right off the belly.
Oh my god.
My first wet dream though, I think I was 16, and it was like I guess the morning of school, and I would usually wake up at like 8:40 for school because we had to be there at 9:05, and well I ended up waking up at like 6 a.m. I guess just because I woke up from the wet dream. I don't remember what the wet dream was.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember what the wet dream was, but I woke up from it and my boxes were freaking soaked. Like they were wet and shit and sticky. Yeah, like I had just you know like whenever you have a wet dream, it's like right before you like put it in.
No.
No, I usually wait
That-
right before I
that
put it.
dog
Right
is
before I
very
put it
dog.
in. Right before I put it in, I wake up.
That happens to me on like other dreams, but they're not like wet dreams. I don't wake up with cum on myself.
All right, well, I woke up with cum in my boxes and then
This
I
guy's
was
gonna
like,
bust
fuck.
before he sticks it in.
He edges himself every time in the dream, bro.
And so like I woke up and I mean I haven't had a wet dream in like 4
Yeah,
years, but
I think that was my first and last.
I've had like 2, but so I woke up and I was like fuck. So I took them off real quick and I went straight to the washer and I just threw them into the washer. I don't even think there was anything else in there. So my mom probably looked at it, she's like, why is there just one pair of underwear in here? And so I threw them in there and then I just put on some new ones real quick and I went back to sleep.
Damn.
He didn't even clean himself.
You guys fucked
I
this.
showered when I woke up though, like before school.
Your mom's like, why is he showering?
You went through like 3 pairs
Yeah.
of underwear in one fucking morning. What the fuck is he doing?
Bro, fucking I do remember one wet dream though, because like it was just so weird.
What you
Well,
think about, Ty?
Technically, I was like, but how nice that. No, it was so weird because it was on like a Call of Duty map.
No. It's like BO2 just came out,
Yeah.
man. Hold on.
It was an old map. I think it was like Call of Duty Ghost or something. And like Ghost like was old at the time, like it had been 2 years since Ghost had been out or something. And I think it was DLC map and it had like it was just like a little bitty like shopping center thing and up and me and the girl were up in like the second floor of a room.
Yeah, we're going
But everything
crazy.
in that room,
Dude,
I don't even think
wow.
you could go into that room on the actual map. But everything in that room was like candy. Like
The song
like
came
we were
liquor
sitting,
before we came.
yeah, we were sitting on like a sofa that was like made out of, it was like candy cane for some reason. And
Jack Frost, motherfucker, on the sofa, bro.
and of course I woke up right before I stuck it in. Couldn't find the hole. But yeah, that's like the one wet dream I remember. I remember another one, but I'm not going to explain it. I've told y'all already before, and I don't want to. People were involved that
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Most times the girl doesn't even have a face. For me, at least. She doesn't.
That's a weird.
How do you know if they're?
Because I see them titties and they got a vagina.
You don't know anymore.
Don't know.
Fuck, I guess so. Sorry.
I'm not going crazy in this dream, bro. It's okay.
Alright. I like how this question right here, the next question, it's contradicting itself kind of. It says first time losing your virginity. You only lose your virginity once. So
No,
how
I
can it be the
lost
first
mine.
time?
I lost mine like 4 times.
It refreshes after like 2 years.
Yeah. I have mine stacked up, so for those first
He's
17 years.
econing. He's
Yeah.
econing right now.
Econing. Those first
That's a
17
TFT
years,
reference if y'all
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
first 17 years they add up. So I have 8.
Yeah, son.
8. Yeah, I think we need
What was
a.
your first?
Well, mine's long, kind of. Okay, so you've heard the story before. My first time losing my virginity was at a Star Wars marathon. That my
Dude, that's
friend,
it's fire.
Fire, lightsabers and all.
my friend Johnny, it was at my friend Johnny's house. So we're watching the movie, watched the first one, and then we're going to like the second one, and then everyone's like, or we watched halfway through the second one, and everyone's like, oh, we're hungry. And me and my, I guess, this girl were like on and off, whatever, makeup, breakup type of thing. And so everyone left to go get food. I think they went to go get Wingstop. And so it was just me and her in his house alone. And it's weird because his parents aren't there, none of his siblings are there, so it was weird. So he went into his room and we were just like laying on the bed, cuddling, kissing. I remember it took me like 2 times because the first time no one was there. No one was there, so it was just us two. And I see this big jar. He had like a big giant jar of condoms in his room.
Jesus Christ.
You dog, he dog.
And so
So a snatch one.
and so I took one and I put it on and I was like, okay. And then I guess I got nervous or whatever, so I got soft.
Felt that.
Damn, son.
Felt that.
So then we went back out there. Everyone came back. We went back out there and watched the movie. And then the third one came on, and then we went back into his room, and we were kind of doing the same thing, but this time it was like, oh, okay.
It's time.
Little
it's
man.
time.
Little
Little
man
man's
is
ready to go now. He got blue balled last time.
Russell the Wonder Russell is ready to go.
Oh, Russell.
Oh, Russell came out?
Came out to
And
play.
so we start going at it. Or not going at it, but I stuck it in and it's pretty
Did you put a
graphic.
condom on again?
Yeah, I
Word,
put a
okay.
condom on again.
Protective sex.
No. Don't listen to Pat right here.
Feels better without, it's better with.
No,
because
God.
you're
No.
protected.
Just don't listen to Pat real quick, okay?
And so I have her on the edge of the bed because it's easier to put it in. But I remember when I stuck it in, we might have to cut this, but it's graphic. I remember when I stuck it in, I like felt it like rip away.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Like,
That's like a train going into a brick wall.
like she was wet, but she was like really tight. So it was like I felt it. I was like, dude, I kept asking her. I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Because I felt really bad because
Oh no.
I was like, "Dude, I asked her."
We're gonna get banned on YouTube.
Well, you can just bleep it out. And so yeah, we're going at it, and then I was like, "Dude, why is it so wet down there?" So I touch it with or I touch down there, or that's why, because it went out and when I put it back in, and it was like, I was like, "Dude, why is it so wet?" And and so we keep going, and then later I look at my hand, and I'm like, "There's blood on my hand."
He popped it.
You went crazy.
I was like, dude, I don't know why, or I do know why, but it just turned me off so fast.
It would me too.
I mean, yeah.
I looked down, I was like, dude, there's blood all over my hand. I looked down, there's blood everywhere.
On the floors, the walls, this shit's fucked.
No, not on the floors or walls, but it was all over my friend Johnny's sheets.
Yeah. Were they white sheets?
Yeah, they're like a creamish color.
Oh god.
And so we got up, I was like, dude, he bled everywhere. She was like, oh my god, what are we gonna do?
She said, sorry, I'm a bleeder.
What are we gonna do? And so she was like, let's just put the bed. And I was like, no, you can't do that. So I was like, so we finished up, we cleaned up. I remember he had a trash can in his room. So it was so disrespectful. But I took the bloody condom off, just threw it away in the trash can in his room.
That's so nasty.
That is so fucked up.
And then after that, I was like, hey, Johnny, I have something to tell you. He was like, what? I was like, can you come here? So we showed her, she just like, oh my god, what is this?
Everybody knows.
That's what she said. That's what,
No cap, really.
that's what she wanted to say. She was like, yeah, what to say? You got punched in the nose or something.
You hit your nose on my head.
You went crazy making out. I don't know what to say.
But no, we told him, he was like, dude, you're disgusting. You owe me sheets. To this day, I haven't bought him sheets.
Damn,
Did
you know
it
that
seep through or
blood. Yeah, probably
nothing?
sleep.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like his mattress cover or
Oh,
mattress. or whatever.
he took the sheets automatically.
He took him, y'all would take him
Yeah.
off?
I would have been like, yo, I would make her do it.
Yeah,
That's
pick
your
up
blood.
Pick up that shit.
That's
Yeah,
your
he
blood.
picked up the sheets himself, and he took
Yeah.
him to go wash them.
Jesus, I bet he threw them. I would have just thrown them away,
I
bro.
would
You're not
have
getting
fucking,
that shit out.
fuck that. I would fucking burn that shit.
But yep, that was my first time
Shit.
losing my virginity.
See?
This man got his Red Wings the first time.
No, Red Wings are even down here, period.
Well, I guess so. But I mean, blood's blood.
No. Very blood's
No.
It has like egg in it.
True. Isn't it like all, the girls are probably watching this and they're like
They're
these
fucking
motherfuckers
wrong.
don't
They
know.
don't know shit.
It's like
Isn't it like, what is it called? Like cloggy or,
clotted.
clotted?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough. Sucks for y'all girls. I'm sorry.
It
Y'all have to
doesn't
go
smell
through
very
that.
good either.
It's like doo-doo shit.
I
That sucks. I would hate to
I
go through
remember I
that
had sex with the girl who was on her period.
shit. So you do have your Red
Yeah,
Wings.
he does. Yeah.
Yeah. We went back to her house and we were cleaning up. And I remember I went to the bathroom to like clean off the blood.
Mhm.
And she had like it was like dried, so I couldn't use like toilet paper.
Yeah.
So I remember I got a Clorox wipe. And I like
Just to
wiped,
clean that
I
ass.
wiped that in my wiener, bro.
Bro, did it sting your wiener? It's like getting soap in your
He
tip.
said, I got icy hot on this hole, bro. I can't do shit.
This man put straight bleach on his wiener. I was gonna say
Yeah,
something.
I know what you're
I'm
going
be like, your wiener turned to Michael Jackson.
Luke knows.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay.
Look,
Anyway,
what's your virginity story?
when it happened, it wasn't like Pat's. Mine was just a normal, just
Nice, normal, no
afterwards,
issues.
no issues at all. It was a smooth like movie, you know, just.
Your little man knows how to work then.
I put it to work, bro. I went crazy. No, it was like, what did we do? We went to like Olive Garden or something, and then my parents left. I was like, fuck it, we're going to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had like lied to her parents or something, and saying my parents were home, and then we just made out for a while, and then just led things to sex, and yeah.
What'd you do? You ask your. How'd you approach it? You were like, so do you want to have sex?
Another thing, she let it on like the other.
Wait,
Let
what?
it on more than me. She just kept,
Really?
yeah, these things kept going and going, and then she was like, "You need to get a towel." I was like, I said, okay, so I went to my fucking bathroom and got a fucking towel, put it over, and then, yeah. It was nice and smooth. I'm like,
You use a condom?
yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes whenever
I was prepared.
I've heard Virginia
I asked
stories
you,
where they were
I-
unprepared and like didn't have condoms.
I
you
asked you,
for a
yeah, I
condom.
texted you because I was like, my mom will see it on my card.
This
I don't have
premeditated.
Yeah,
You knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. It was gonna
I
happen
do
sometime.
remember you
yeah.
asking me that.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, I ain't got no damn
Yeah, and then,
condoms. You know
and then,
me.
and then Hector was with you. He was like, "No, I don't have them either." I was like, "Fuck!" I
Yeah.
My mom
So you
never
went,
saw that.
you went and bought it?
Yeah.
With cash or did you use your
Nah, I
card?
used my card. I was like, "Fuck it." I hope my mom don't look at my card this week. I was like,
It's
"Fuck."
like,
it.
hey,
She did see it though?
No,
Or
my
she
mom's
wasn't?
not that line. But just in case she did, I was like,
Hey,
"Shit."
Luke, what's this?
It's like $300 on condoms. What the fuck are you doing?
This motherfucker's fucking.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, someone fucking can you file fraud on that shit? I'm only in high school. Shit.
Shit, the porn industry must have stole your credit
Yeah,
card
bro.
information.
You're like,
God
you
damn
see
it,
my
Pat.
damn,
Fucking up the
son.
mic.
Oh.
ASMR, goddamn it. I gotta fucking fix that in the editing now. Alright,
Alright, Ty, let's hear, huh?
Yeah, let's
so when I first lost my virginity, that's
So
a
I
big,
will be the night that I
hello
fuck
TikTok.
you.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello TikTok. Good thing it's on this.
Dice, bro.
What clean
Ty's
it up?
fucked right now.
No, I'm not doing that. I was getting too excited. I love it. Alright.
Shit.
Thank you for
We-
watching
we-
the Lonely Boy podcast.
Oh, we gotta clean this shit up.
Ignore the
Nice
Dos Equis that I
fuck.
spilled. Take us out, Pat. Please do it again.
We love y'all. We love y'all.
Thank you for watching the Lonely Boy podcast. Tune in next week for our next episode and follow all of our links in the description below. And see ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friends.
Hey, it's recording.
I'm dominated.
I'll get this shit out of here. Okay.
No, leave that shit in. Show them your mess real quick.
I'm sorry. We're back. Should I put this before the outro or after the outro?
After.
After.
Alright, this is
cut,
after the
it,
outro.
cut it to like a black screen and be like, oh shit.
I cleaned up my mess. Alright, we're back real quick because we forgot to give y'all the pickup line.
This is Ty's mind right here.
Ty's fog.
So
Ty's fault.
earlier, I'm fucked up now. Earlier,
Nah.
Maria, she was talking to, or she was watching a video. They were talking about astrology, and we were trying to figure out a pickup line. And so I came up with this one. I want y'all to try this one and tell us how it goes. Be the guinea pigs. So how did it go? It was
Dude doesn't even know his own.
I know.
Are you an astrology girl? Because I'll be fucking you until you see the stars.
I thought it was, are you into astrology?
Are you into astrology? Because I'll be fucking you until you see the stars.
Ty's fault.
Ty's fog.
Alright, now, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
See you later.